que me acuerde no, pero... Ey, pero... Buenos días. We flew into Nuqui, Chocó in Colombia, and the tide is very low, so we couldn't take our usual boat ride down the river into the ocean. Instead, we're stranded. Our boat is somewhere over there, and we walked over here thinking that if we all got off the boat, it would be lighter and it would go by, but it's
all
just...
the young men stayed behind to push.
Apparently you didn't qualify.
It got lost in translation. I didn't. I didn't understand.
But hopefully we don't have to wait here too long. But things are not.
I'm not wearing
good.
any pants.
Yep. Had to take them off to jump off the boat. But this is a first. But you know, a good adventure.
I feel like I'm
welcome.
extremely unprepared for this.
Yeah,
this trip.
I don't know if you have any clue where you're going.
Can you give us an update?
We've been waiting for about 30 minutes, sitting here.
What are we waiting for?
The tide to go up.
So far, it's gone up a little bit.
Yeah.
How much longer you think before our boat gets unstuck?
20.
Well, our boat, half of our boat crew is walking our way without a boat.
I know.
So I don't know what that means.
So we finally made it to Nuqui, to my family's beach house. which is my favorite place on earth, and I finally got to show it to you. It was a journey to get here.
Yes, it was. We flew out of the Medellin airport to the tiny little airport in Nuqui, which is on the
Pacific
coast of Colombia. That was an ordeal in itself, just leaving the Medellin airport. There are a lot of moving parts and logistics and dogs.
And cargo,
and somebody
food.
forgot their ID.
There's a lot of things going on.
Wasn't us. Almost missed our flight.
Yeah.
But we cut it pretty close.
And they would have waited for us, given that half the plane was our group.
Yeah, it was like a 20-passenger
plane,
tiny little plane. And then we finally landed in Nuqui.
Yes. Which I think was a little shocking for you at first. I don't know what you were expecting, but it's definitely...
It's not as pretty as where we are right now, I'll say that.
Yes.
And then to get here, we have to take a boat. There's really not there aren't roads or anything to get to this spot on the beach, so you have to take a little boat. And that was a whole nother ordeal because we took off and the tide was too low.
So you leave Medellin through a river. Medellin, not New Medellin. You leave Nuqui through the river and it goes into the ocean. But the tide was very low and the boat was very heavy with all the food and things we were bringing. So we got stuck. It was just too low. We got off and we tried pushing. And at the end it was like, there's no point on pushing. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
But anyways, yeah, we got stuck on the river maybe an hour and a half.
Had to wait it out, and through all of that, I picked up the GoPro with like its mount and like its stick, and it just like fell off and fell into the river.
Yep, so that happened.
So if you're getting some bad quality footage from the GoPro, don't blame me, blame the mount.
We did find it, we got it back.
Yeah, my dad found it.
Her dad found it kind of underneath the boat.
But
I'd given up. I was this close to giving up. I didn't see it anywhere.
I was walking down the river, just like going with the current, trying to find it. But finally, we made it here for lunch, like around noon. And you got to eat your first fish of the trip. And that is it for the day.
We made it. It was a busy day. But we finally made it. It's beautiful, sun setting.
Excited to show you the rest of it and get to enjoy my favorite place on earth with you.